back to the Ozarks Adventure with Sid's playing Fallout 76. And we're going back to Atlantic City, and boy, do I feel like my intelligence and my special is like all the way down to 1, not realizing that there's a different thing to take to do the actual mission that I've been trying to do. Helping out those people with the devil's blood and all that jazz. So, I'm going to go to Atlantic City. We're going to go to see the quarters. And we're just going to travel to district. Boy, do I feel silly on that. So while we're waiting, leave a like, subscribe, and, you know, all the other fun stuff. And just wait right there. We'll be moving along shortly. Alright, here we are.
Losing Antonio was a big hit to the family. Oh, I can't believe that
heavy.
rat ran out on us.
Oh, did it always smell like this? You would think in a city, people could find a civilized place to relieve themselves.
No, that's just me. You're the local here. Where do we get devil's blood?
The best bet I can give you is a fellow named Stanley Soriano. He spends all his free time at the High Rollers Lounge in the Neapolitan Casino. Stan is a weak link. Make him feel important, and he'll serve up practically anything on a silver platter.
Just like all the nurses I deal with in my life. Will you be going with me?
Me? Oh, that would be a bad idea. You be a doll and handle the communications. I'll meet you back here once the job is done.
Alright, I'll head to Neapolitan and get Stan.
Don't wait up for me. Or actually, do. One should always have an escape plan.
Oh, yes indeed. Wow, so much more peaceful. Yeah, fuck those guys. I'll take it. Okay, you're late.
Intruder. Identify
Aquarium
yourself.
of the Atlantic. Is it spring oil? It is now. And he's just chilling. Like, ah, look at me. Shut up.
Apocalypse out there.
Still can't believe that show last night. So
Ah,
barbaric.
please.
You're not a high roller. The High Rollers Lounge has an exclusive entry policy. Last I checked, you're not on the list.
Well,
Isn't this place too good to be true? Yeah. I'm worried.
I guess I'll just look around.
Don't get any funny ideas.
Charisma check. Only 5. Ooh.
Losing Antonio was a big hit to the family. Oh, I can't believe that rat ran out on us.
Yeah, helps out a little bit.
My pa was a made man, and his pa before him, and his pa before him. And, wait, what did the pa before that pa do?
Damn, I just need like a +D charisma.
One more time.
These around here lately.
Ooh,
Think there wasn't a
You
war.
have to try the cocktails at Quentino's.
Apocalypse out there. Paradise.
Why don't you take a load off? You're scaring people tromping around like that.
Yes, yes.
Stay in their gross little hovel is beyond me.
Every day I see more of the barons in the city. You'd think the munis would hire guard.
Luck is changing tonight.
The house always.
Don't ask me for directions. I'm not from around here.
Not tonight it doesn't. I've got my luck.
The High Rollers Lounge has an exclusive entry policy.
Shots earlier. Sounded like they were coming from the edge of the city.
Like I think. Must be a thing. Check again.
I could double and triple check, and you're...
Gotcha. Look, buddy,
Sure you are. We ain't afraid to clean more bloodstains from the carpet.
That name will be the death of me.
No. That's why you don't pick a fight with a guy with a flamethrower. That's right.
Royal flush again? You must have the angels on your side, my friend.
You mean you don't see it, Stan? He's playing you. Ain't nobody got that kind of luck.
Oh, come on. You know I'd never play you, Stan. You're the man. What I love most about you, Stan, how much faith you put in your friends.
This is ludicrous.
There's no...
Oh, now what you gonna do that for? You really think he was playing me?
Come on, Stan. 3 royal flushes in a row? Now you grab that cash and take care of your family. I'm headed out.
You looking at something?
This is
I
the
need to
most
hook up
happening place in AC.
Sounds like an interesting
Why
guy.
those munis wanna
Always
stay
a
there,
shame when you
those
think
little
someone's got your back and turns out they're just playing you. But hey, crazy things happen all the time. Just last week, someone was saying that special chips worth double, but they looked exactly the same. Now, what was the deal with that, huh? At least put some gold flecks on him or something.
So much money. What, you gotta pay the electricity a cut or something?
Just out of
How come the munis need so much money?
You heard of me.
You gotta pay the electricity
Well,
a cut or something?
as a matter of fact, I am Stanley Soriano, proud father, handler of official business, and avid patron of this fine establishment. How can I help you?
You hook up the strong stuff.
Whoa there! Now, I can hook you up with all kinds of camps. But as for the blood, what makes you think a nobody like you should get access to Atlantic City's most
My pa was a
sought-after
made man,
camp?
And his pa before him, and his pa before him. And, wait.
Nope, not tax evasion. Nobody. Just who you think you're talking to.
You know, you do look familiar. You don't happen to be one of those out-of-towners helping out around here? Well, all right. A friend of the family deserves a taste of the best our city has to offer. But first, you'll have to prove yourself trustworthy. Provide service for the family, and you'll be rewarded. Cross the family, and you end up on our hit list. See, a young showman known as Zaid stole some blood from our stores a few nights back. He's got a show on tonight. And those who don't respect our rules don't get to live freely. You want the blood? Then that show don't go smoothly. And Zaid gets the message to never even dream about stealing from us again.
The bish. Hey, that's not nice.
Like some old farmer's gonna whack anybody.
Payday's become a myth around here since
You have to beat it. Yeah, that's not ignorant.
books.
Got it. I'll crash that show and make sure Zayd gets the message.
This is the most happening place in AC. Why those
Sounds
movies
like we
were
have an
so
understanding.
this little hovel is beyond
Now
me.
listen carefully. You're gonna have to get backstage somehow. Maybe by posing as a cast member. That's your best shot at getting access to Zayd. Once you've got an opportunity, it's up to you how you want to deal with him. I'll meet you outside after the show. Don't disappoint me. Capiche?
Ah, there it is. Yeah, I capiche.
Wonder how long it'll be before the Don shows his mug again.
So, I guess I'll just, away out. Who's over here?
No way I was cheated.
Everyone's in a
An
twist
associate
over
wouldn't do
concerted
that.
giving orders. How do I feel? I don't care, so long as I get my cut. How come the munis need so much money? What, you gotta pay the electricity a cut or something?
Oh, gotta pull this big old guy. Oh, yeah. That was like the worst play ever.
I think I'll head down to the pier and catch a show.
Yeah. It's like a full house, right?
I need a...
Yeah, no.
The elite's got it good.
Can you play some games?
New to Atlantic City? Or are you lucky enough to live here?
What's poppin'?
So, this shit is run by a
You got a lint
circus,
roller on you?
Godfather,
Suit's filthy.
I gotta get home before dark. There's a few too many boogeymen around here.
Losing Antonio was a big hit to the family. Can't
You
believe
been
that rat
eating
ran
that
out on
slop
us.
the munis are feeding you?
And I could go for a ripper. Not the chainsaw kind. The one with the bun and all the
Down to the
toppings.
pier and catch a show.
Hey, I could be a showman. I'm real good at wiggling my ears. It's, probably dangerous for me to make that joke out loud. The house always wins, eh? Well, not tonight it doesn't. I've got
Yeah.
my
The most
lucky
happening place in
charm.
AC. Why those Munies want to stay in their gross little hovels beyond me?
Since they put the Gavone with the belts in charge of the books.
My luck is changing tonight.
Isn't this place too good to be true?
Tell Joey to plug up the basement in the Neapolitan.
Boo.
Getting in
Boo.
again.
Go to the pier and catch a show. What's that look for? You trying to wrestle?
Oh, rest.
Apocalypse out there, paradise in here. Well, close enough.
The elite. Good. But I
Can't play
wouldn't
21.
do
That's
a taste of the
not you, actually. Let's go with lucky number 5.
Still can't believe that show last night. So barbaric.
Oh, boo, boo. Probabilities.
Payday's become a myth around here since they put the Gavone with the belts
really?
in charge of the books.
Whatever.
My luck is changing.
Boo.
The elite's got it good.
Totally awesome. What's up, kitty? Still down there. Eat that ice
Go head down to the pier and catch a show. I have to push.
Don't you love the sea breeze?
Don't you love the sea breeze?
I don't know you.
Think the Munies really have everything handled? I mean, it's too good to be true, right?
Yeah, looks like everybody's living pretty good lives.
Somebody gotta do to cop a taste of devil's blood. I'm not rich or
Except for that.
famous. Not yet, anyway.
Upward, upward, there are no limits.
Cognizant was coming.
You look like someone with ambition.
Looking for something extraordinary?
Shine brightly! You never know who's watching.
Taken out while in it.
I'll head down to the pier and catch a show.
I wish I knew Tim's secret. How does he keep his cool all the time?
cold out here.
I could show you things beyond your wildest dreams.
Oh, someone attacking your way. I am not finding any tab here, though.
Every coward wants to call themselves a critic.
Apocalypse out there, paradise in...
What an incredible show last night.
Welcome, welcome. Here to be amazed, shocked, and entertained? Well, tonight, as our lucky 13th customer, you will get all of that and more for free. Congratulations.
Oh boy, look at me, I can't wait to see the show.
That it is! Opening night for our shining young star!
Lots of shoe
Please head straight inside to the stage and take care not to enter restricted areas. We may be a bit late tonight, as we are still awaiting the arrival of one of our cast members. The show simply cannot start without our star clown. Trust me, they are worth the wait.
What am I supposed to do?
Well, isn't that something? I gotta find
no
out.
work to do.
Enjoy the show.
Investigate package. Oh, gumball machine? Ooh. Go find yourself. Oh, what do we have here? Something.
Waiting around will be the death of me.
Surprise! I'm your new best friend.
Oh, I love company!
Don't you know that smiles are contagious?
We're all just minds in a soundless world.
It's the soul that's oversized, not the shoe.
Hello, I'm a clown. Oh, wearing makeup, I'm allergic to it. Show and snitch.
What? You got something to say?
Listen to the snitch.
Dibbles! Is that finally you? Late on opening night? Who hired you? Was it me? We'll be served on a plate to the ravenous masses with their vicious, quivering jaws. Oh, get to the stage already! They await your opening act! I'm not ready yet. I can't be seen like this. Who else would I be? The mayor? Yes! I can make jokes too. Ha ha! Tee hee! Are you happy now? I have to get ready, and you have to get them ready for me.
I don't like this. No,
Not just a show, a masterpiece, an indelible memory. Go now, before our audience turns rabid. They must be starving.
guy is just thinking he is just... And work.
I just can't wait to make everyone laugh!
Para big.
And now, for your opening act, please welcome to the stage the funniest, the wackiest, the most diabolical Star Clown! This zany joke never dies from a good gag, even at their own expense. But why don't I let them show you what I mean?
Everybody still loves a good fart noise. That's not a couple. That's just too funny for him.
Keep 'em coming!
Yeah, we'll try to boy be alive, but I'm already a living stock.
Fun fact, nothing stimulates a clown's appetite more than a hearty laugh. A hungry clown will prance and frolic to earn a mouthful of their favorite food, delivered with enthusiasm by their jovial leader. Please welcome this giggle of clowns to the stage and bear witness to their feeding frenzy.
Hey! This isn't diet!
Aw, shucks, someone throw a throwing knife at him.
Where's my pie? Hey, this isn't diet!
Where's my pie?
And now, for a classic trick with an explosive twist. Watch as this deviously dexterous merrymaker juggles live grenades!
fascinating. I thought the plasma grenade was actually a pretty good touch.
That looked like it hurt. We'll be passing out warm towels to wipe any blood off. Let's give it up for our star clown!
Waiting around will be the death of me.
You! What are you doing here? You followed me, didn't you? You better explain yourself.
What? Okay, Jeff of the Mafia.
Of course that would bring you here, of all places. You weren't supposed to know about all this, but there's no avoiding it now. I used to be the star around here. I deserve to have it back. That stage is mine. I'm taking it from this up-and-coming nobody to remind this city exactly what they lost. Or at least, that was my plan. You being here really puts a damper on things.
The game here now for Abby.
You and Vincenzo have that situation handled. This family has never needed me. Antonio was always busy, and Abigail followed him like a dog. Vincenzo handled everything around the house, but the crowd.
Good for Nicola right
They
now.
always loved me. I gave them something. I still have more to give.
Okay, I understand.
Then you understand why I have to do this. It's my only chance. I'm nothing without it.
If I would need you right now, way more than any crowd stage, can't you see that?
Nonsense. They were always complaining about me, calling me a diva. Vincenzo would tell me to get out of the way so he could do things properly. I'm nothing but a failure to them. They have no appreciation.
Which I should go so quick. Maybe you will have to repair today.
Perhaps you're right. I've spent so much time blocking them out, focusing on myself. Of course they'd be angry at me. That's what makes it so hard. I never intended to let them down.
Is that Evelyn Russo? The disgrace? Oh, Mother has to hear about this. She's gonna send the whole city after you.
What? Come back here, you pathetic nobody! Shit. I didn't expect them to raise the alarm so soon. Well, I don't have much time before every showman on the boardwalk is chasing after me with a machete. But before I go, the least I can do is help you help Abigail. So tell me what needs to be done.
They stole double blood from the Mafia. If I deliver punishment, they'll give me a dose in return.
So, it's dirty business. Well, nothing new in this city. Now, the final act of this little show involves the star clown, you, throwing knives at poor Zaid against a decorated backboard. There's an obvious option there if bloodshed doesn't make you, queasy. But we do know the showmen take cheating very seriously. And it just so happens that Zaid wears a protective vest underneath his costume. puts a sour taste in my mouth, knowing exactly how that feels. But it's the showmen who are delusional, not Sade and I for valuing our own lives. I'll leave the job to you. I need to scram before Charlotte's loyal human dogs sniff me out.
Alright, well,
It's the soul that's oversized, not the shoe!
A night of heart-throbbing classics. Where would we be without them? For hundreds of years, art has risked heart and soul, life and limb. So I close with one last visceral threat. The curve of blade to neck. Tantalizingly close. Assistant! Master of laughs! Let loose! And don't you dare gut me! This? It isn't at all what it looks like. My costume. The layers!
Who is man?
Oh, it's over! Mother! It's over! Oh, pull myself! They all see it! Oh, I've got to get out of here! Where can I hide?
Who is that wearing my oversized shoes? You think just anyone can honk and giggle? You made me a punchline! I'll make you pay with your funny bone. I'll twist your neck like a balloon.
Distinguished guests, clowns, and showmen, brace yourself for an unexpected encore. This impersonating intruder cannot be allowed to leave unpunished. This is now an open fire venue. Proceed calmly to the nearest exit, or grab your gun and join the fun.
Watch out now, because you're about to get a little on fire. Shazam!
Paradise.
Well, I guess that's it for the show now. Oh, well, the fish shit's over here, right. Oh, the harbor. Like the fire harbor. Alright, time to leave the venue, everyone. Get out of here. Oh, I'm stuck. Oh no. I'm stuck. Alright.
Call time!
Anyone else want a piece of, Do you want to be a marshmallow too? Oh. Oh. Whoa! Who else is trying to kill me? There.
Show me a
Alright, well, I think we're done over here. Time to go on and finish this investigation. Well, okay, let's move on to the next day. Hey, what's up, physical?
Hope you enjoyed the show.
Oh, let me tell you, that place was on fire.
No limits.
Wonder how long it'll be before the Don shows his mug again.
Is that foreshadow I feel? Hey, Stanley.
I heard the news. Showman are gonna have his head. Probably would have been nicer to cut off a limb or two. As promised, a taste of the devil himself. Now, don't you go blabbing about where you got it. Stan's got a tight ship to steer.
That concludes our business. See you around. Did someone else steal a devil blood recently and dark-haired young woman back?
Now, didn't I just say I got a tight ship to steer? Even if we did have such a doe snooping around the family, who finally got too damn entitled for her own good, I wouldn't tell you nothing about that.
Of course, but you wouldn't tell me if the family sent retribution after either, would you?
Of course not. I wouldn't tell you how useless it would be to go after that little girl. We'd have to have a big damn reason to send guys that far away. And that girl ain't it. See, I wouldn't tell you about any of that. And that's why they count on Stan. You understand why, now that I've spelled it out for you?
It was just a business. I conclude that business. See you around.
Now don't you forget what Stan did for you. Capiche?
Capiche.
Mayor Tim fancies
All right,
himself the
time to
leader
get
of
on
AC.
out of here now.
Like some old fuck.
I got a class suit on.
What am I supposed to do with all this free time and no working television?
You gonna make a necklace out of those?
I'm so small down here.
Got the Rose Room affiliation. Oh my goodness. Oh, that's a bad. That's real bad.
I can't go into technique like this.
Hold on. Oh. I guess we'll just travel like this then. Oh, that's a fix, baby. Oh, wait, hold on. Let's get back to the other character. Yeah. Roll that dice, spin that wheel, something, 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 don't you get ill. Oh. Full sand. Let's go help out the alley. Guess we go there. Oh, okay. There you go.
Must have left something. Where did I screw up?
Have a children?
They're gonna come.
Tell me you have the dose.
Good.
You're a lifesaver. All right, Abby. Down the hatch.
Chug, chug,
Ven?
chug, chug.
Mom, and who are you again? Feels nice.
The class family withdrawal. We gave you another dose to keep you alive.
Oh, right. Guess I'm in trouble again, huh?
This is just temporary. We need to find you a real solution. An antidote. You got into this, Abs. Do you know anything about getting off it?
Well, maybe Dad would have told me if he hadn't cut me out. But that's all water under the bridge, though. Everything's dandy now. We're in West Virginia. It's a new start. No more jobs, no more Dad. Everything's good. It has to be.
Dad? Thing is, I've tried to get answers from him about all kinds of things. But if he knows something about Devil's Blood, it has to still be in there somewhere. Maybe you'll have better luck than me. Look, I know it's awkward, but would you try talking to him?
Maybe I can beat it out of him. Alright, I'll try to see if anybody knows anything about the guy.
Hey. Thanks. You saved my sister's life.
Abigail? Are you, all right?
Are you right? I got a Metacatcher.
Me? You're really asking? Of course, darling. We're going to get you out of this conundrum. If anyone knows how to slink out of a mess, it's your mother. Never mind, there's usually another one waiting. We'll tackle that when we get to it. Yeah, we will. Won't we? Thanks, Mom.
Oh, it's you! Who were you again?
Who I am doesn't matter. It's what you knew that mattered.
Hey, don't be so hard on yourself. I know a lot, but I've been around a long time.
Evelyn Russo. Nursing cheap vodka.
I've been addicted to Devil's Blood. Think you know something about it. And use an antidote to Devil's Blood.
Stars have fallen.
Abby, in trouble? If only I could have. If only I could have, if only I could have, spent more time with her.
Oh, another broken nail. I'm not cut out for all this manual labor.
Help, Antonio, if you touch me.
Abby, darling, such a strong child.
There has to be some way to help Abby.
Can I go back down?
What is that godforsaken smell? I thought I told Vincenzo to scrub the must out of this place. Ugh!
So what did Pop have to say? Anything comprehensible?
Nothing down there, but I couldn't get in.
Pop. So he's not totally gone. Well, that's reassuring. Or upsetting. Haven't decided yet, and don't have time to. Well, if he won't help us, we'll need more of a Hail Mary.
Split ends and no hope of a salon.
Must be an answer in Atlantic City.
I agree. Ever since Abby mentioned Pop, I've been racking my brain, trying to remember anything he might have told me. I remember he would take business trips to the city center. That's government territory, so it always struck me as out of character. He told us he had a warehouse there. Never said what it was for, and I never found out either. If he really was involved with Devil's Blood, though, maybe that place has something to do with it. Maybe the family is keeping stock there.
I won't be caught dead serving
Even an
that
antidote if we're
radioactive
lucky.
slop.
Well, I mean, like you said, but yeah, but it's worth the investigating.
Glad you agree. I know it's a long shot, but it gives us a starting point. Alright, we'll need to borrow that vertibird of yours again. I'm coming with you this time. We'll fly into downtown, and I'll get us in contact with an old friend of mine familiar with the rumors.
Shopping for miles.
She'll know where to go from there.
Convenience store. And the way these Appalachians decorate their...
Let's meet in Atlantic City and go from there.
Just a travesty.
I wonder what Pop knows.
It's time we go to Flood City Center.
Are there any songwriters around here?
Should travel
Could we be doomed?
to the district.
We gonna have a problem?
Oh, sorry.
Okay, now that we're here, it's time to find Sloane. She used to patrol this area. Said if I ever needed help, to head this way, and she'd find me.
It's alone anyway.
Sloane's... a friend. A former colleague. She works for the city doing street cleaning. Oh, it's not what you're probably thinking. She's a monster hunter. She and her crew take care of any overgrown that slip into town from the Pine Barrens.
What's up, Ellen?
She kills things. Bad things, like overgrown, mind you. You'll get along great. That wasn't what I expected.
Didn't think I'd ever hear that whistle again, Vin. But it sounds as good as ever.
That's gonna be some kind of rom-com.
I bet you thought you were rid of my poor aim when I left the Munis.
You know I never wanted to be rid of you in the first place, but... yeah, I really did.
What's up, Sloan? Got talking about it.
Always nice to see some friendly faces. Though I don't recognize yours.
Let's see what Sloane has
What
to
brings
say.
you back to AC, Ven? You bringing me a new recruit?
I've come to ask you a favor. Remember those reports we used to get about the family snooping around our turf? We're here to find them.
The family? Steer clear of them, Vin. They're trouble. What has you looking for those gangsters anyway? Your new friend here drag you into this?
No, he's dragging me into this. Because he's got a sister in trouble and he's a cure.
A cure? I hope that doesn't mean what I think it means.
Abby's on Devil's Blood. We're here trying to find an antidote. I know the mob moves in and out of the district. Don't ask me how. It's the perfect place to hide chems. Tucked in a dangerous part of town, away from the precious casino, out of the spotlight. If they do have a warehouse here, maybe we can find a lead on a cure. Please, I need your help.
Vin, I'm so sorry. You know I want to help. But first, I've got my own problem to solve.
Oh,
I'm only out this way because my squad got scattered fighting Overgrown nearby. I'm still missing a lot of my people. I need to find them.
To help you out fighting.
But there's a lot of ground to cover.
Listen, you're our best bet for finding that warehouse. Let us help you. Together, we can find your squad faster, and then you can repay the favor.
Really? Are you sure? Abby needs you.
Like I said, to help Abby, we need you. Plus, I can't just leave my old comrades to die.
If you insist, I won't turn you down. But I hope you aren't doing this out of some misguided sense of guilt. And what about you?
What?
You as good a Samaritan as Mr. Russo here?
Here we are, eh, girl?
I'll do what Vin thinks is best.
Not a bad instinct. Happy to have the extra body. All right. I saw some of my cadets head down the road past your makeshift landing pad. Head over there and help out anyone you can find. Vin and I will take our own path and help out the rest. Meet us up the road closer to City Hall when you're done. I have a hunch about where we can find that warehouse of yours. Good luck.
But you do have a hunch, don't you? I say. Trick. Firepower. So, just let you know, fire is great on the Overgrown. There you go. Right behind you. What's that? Weed killer. Alright, I got an achievement.
Okay, well, I guess we'll just go find these other two fellas. Let's go back here.
Get ourselves a safe. Aw, shucks. Zinga. Oh, I like that. I just say Zinga.
The only good kind of mobster is a dead mobster.
But one that's actually helping out community.
There's nothing to fear here.
Society. Telephone. Last mini. Alright. Get on out there, little buggy.
My bad day got a whole lot better. Thank you.
Plasma grenade? Hell yeah.
your hiatus.
It's nice to know I haven't lost my touch.
Well, you two were making out back here.
Oh, that brought back some memories.
Missing the good old days?
Oh, I don't miss the danger. But it does feel good to be a Muni again. Even as a fill-in.
You did right, but now it's time for Sloan to upload the archive.
Right. We need to search for that warehouse. Abby's life depends on it.
Abby. Poor girl. I hope for her sake, whatever hunch you have pays off. You should check down this alley. We've seen family members hanging around a building down there. I don't want to fight, so we've never pressed them on why. Could be what you're looking for.
If they're guarding a building off their usual turf, it has to be something important. But how do we get in?
By sneaking in. I'll head around back, see if there's another way. I'll go talk to him. Maybe I can physically God.
That sounds extreme.
Hey, let's not turn this into a blood feud with the family if we can help it, all right?
I'll head around back.
Worth a shot. We'll hang back and keep watch from this direction. Good luck.
Yep, I'll go do all the work while you guys just chill out.
So how you gonna prove it? Gonna pull one out of thin air?
Hey, you! Yeah, you!
Oh, what's up?
You're gonna come over here and settle an argument for us. We was
Alright.
just about to take our lunch break, but I ain't leaving until we figure this out.
Tell us, Guy, it's real.
Tell him what's real.
The $2 bill!
A $2 bill? You worry about it? That's what you're arguing about?
That's right.
This moron doesn't think it exists.
And this moron thinks it does.
Yeah, it is real.
Proof. I need physical proof.
I was having a gun.
That's no way to win an argument.
$2 bill is fake.
What? Prove it to me.
I need proof, or I ain't budging.
What a breathtakingly realistic thing.
Hey, you don't want to take this seriously? Then beat it!
Yeah, get out of here.
Look out, go cry over here.
They're your family. You did the right thing.
That's what I keep telling myself. There's a part of me that still thinks I did wrong.
You know I'd love
Bag.
He comes first.
Lap duty. Bro, this. Alright, well, that's fine. Completely rescued the warehouse because the cook's been getting jumpy about the plant in the area, and we can't just let the manufacturer work. Capiche, the job she does is a job. You remember which building the lab race, second floor, all sealed up like outside of the city, blah blah Have moves to reverse Savari. Sure. Alright. What we needed. Okay, so let's just get a book. Is that my stomach growling? In the game, yes. Got that. Fun fact, Sugar Rush isn't really a sugar rush. It's more of a type of thing that just makes you tired.
You're back. That was incredible. What did you find?
Hey. I heard you talking. I'm worried you made the right choice coming to Appalachia.
Look, that was a private conversation. But you're doing us a huge favor here, so I guess I'll spill my guts to you too. Yes, I had second thoughts about leaving Atlantic City. I loved my job with the Munis, wading into the scummy pond water, taking the torch to endless nests of overgrown. It was the furthest thing from my past and current life. It had meaning. I wasn't slinging cocktails for killers or working all night just to keep my mom's insane project in business. I really felt like I was living, you know? Not shutting my eyes to the world outside, wishing it would all just go away. So you can imagine, I have a few regrets.
At least not regrets. That's right. You can't blame yourself for being there for your family. Not better than your mother.
That's what I tell myself every day. Enough about me. What did you find in the warehouse back there?
I believe there's a chem lab in the building surrounding the other side of the city hall.
Really? Then we were right. I can hardly believe it.
I think I know the building you're talking about. We received reports of people slinking around that area, but it's so full of overgrown that I dismissed the idea out of hand. That was dumb of me.
You gotta be.
Let's head that way, see what's there. Maybe we can sneak inside.
Yeah. Whoa. And run back.
We used to use pipes like these to pump the water out of buildings and go hunting for salvage. But couldn't we reverse the flow? And use the pressure to flush the family out? With the right adjustments, we can blast enough water inside to take out any guards and create some kind of opening.
Yeah, sounds like a great idea. Am I?
We used to use pipes like, but couldn't we reverse? With the right adjustments.
Now that you mention it, we did have an incident once where a newbie mixed up the valve order and blasted a bunch of overgrown to Kingdom Come.
Like our way in.
Yes, we're so close. I just know this will pay off.
It's a good plan, Vin. But this is the end of the line for me. If a municipal officer got caught assaulting a gangster hideout, it could jeopardize the peace we have in Atlantic City. Before I go, though, I want to make you an offer. I want you to come back to us when this is all through. Curing Abby takes precedence. I would never say otherwise. But it's clear you missed the job. We'll take you back. I'll pull whatever strings are necessary. What do you think?
Don't do it.
I knew this was coming. But I'm still not sure what to say. In my heart, I'm Uni. But I left for a reason. My family needs me, desperately. If I'm not there for them, they'll probably devolve into raiders or ghouls or worse. And I'm only half joking. I need to think about it. I will take it seriously. I promise.
I know you will. I'm sorry to make you choose again, but I really do feel it would be right for you to return. Think it through. I'll be here for you either way. Good luck, Finn.
Okay, concentrate. Back to business.
Yep, well, just tell me what I need to do.
These pumps are finicky. We'll need to turn the valves in the right order to reverse the flow. The valves are marked with their numbers. I think the order should be 3, 2, 4, 1. Can you remember that?
3 to the 4, 1.
That's right. Let's have at it. There has to be some. Hey, what about these? Whoa, that did it. Let's get in there and clear out what's left. Let's get in there.
Flame on.
I did it. The plan worked. Okay, now we just need to look around and see if there's a cure stashed here somewhere. Before we do, though, tell me something. Once we're all past this, do you think I should come back here? Leave the business, try and return to my old life?
Oh, this is disturbing. I need a family in a bad position.
which is why I never considered it an option. I'm Mr. Dependable. And I take pride in that. I tend the bar, I keep the books, I look after my little sis. It's just... being here, doing what I love again. It's really made me reconsider, you know? What would you do in my position?
Well, I'd back up for one thing. Families and messy, you deserve to be happy. I'd go back to being me. Family needs you now because I don't want to help you again. I'd stick with them to the end.
I guess our being here now is evidence enough of that, isn't it? You really do rely on me. Should I leave them in the lurch to pursue my own happiness? You've given me some food for thought. Thank you. I'll sort out my own feelings later. Now, it looks like there's another floor to this place. Let's get up there and take a look.
Oh, I finally did something.
Who do we have here? Who is this?
Look.
Hey, look. I just work here, okay? I don't want any more trouble. Take what you want, but don't hurt me.
Oh, sounds awfully easy. Who are you? What do you do here?
Me? I'm Jean. I cook blood for the family. Not my first choice, but it has its perks. Wait, why am I answering your questions? Who are you? What are you doing here?
Need to cure the double blood addiction. Yes.
Cure for devil's blood addiction? That info is what we call classified. You'll have to make me an offer better than the kneecaps I'll lose for telling you.
You're gonna lose a lot more than your kneecaps if you don't tell us about the kid.
Whoa. Okay. Point taken. Look, I would if I could, okay? But I can't cook an antidote for devil's blood. Not with what I got here. I only use synthetic materials. Hate to talk down my own product, but, yeah, it's almost like knockoff stuff. Wasn't always that way. In the good old days, before I was caged up like a lab rat, we used a purer, organic compound. But times have changed.
But if you had that organic compound, you could create an antidote? Can't we get it for you?
Well, maybe if you could get it. But good luck with that. Even I don't know where it comes from. Only the original creator does. And he's long gone. Conchita Lombardi drove him into exile when she took power. Might have even whacked him by now. So unless you happen to know where Tony Russo is hiding out, you aren't getting your cure. Suck it, pal.
Tony Russo, you don't mean...
My father? Damn it, Pop. I knew you had something to do with this. Just not what...
Wait... Tony is your dad? The mafia boss Antonio Russo? Oh my god. Oh my god, you're Vinny? I really am losing my kneecaps.
Seems like we owe my father another visit. Senile or not. We have to get him to cough up some info if we want to save Abby.
I'll probably just give him some hint to be alright.
Senile? Oh, kid! Did you really fall for that act? That man's as sharp as a carving knife. He was barking orders right up until he fled. Never a hint of forgetfulness. Oh, not one. He's been pulling the wool over your eyes, Vin. Yeah, I'm just sad to see you fell for it.
He... What? There's no way. Unless... I was pretty busy. And I'd been away from home, working for the Munis for a while. Did I just take it for granted? You're right. We need to head home and confront my father. Do whatever it takes to make him admit he's been playing us, or dig up something that could lead to a cure. I know this was a lot to go through, but thank you again for doing this. I'll meet you at home when you're ready.
Alright.
Hope you, find what you're looking for.
Cool.
So, if I help with this, right, when? Will there be a reward involved? Possibly some blood? Right! I forgot how generous you are, Antonio. Oh, a witness. Good. Don't you got someplace else to be?
Yay! Okay. Just time to get out of here. Who's I? Are we there yet? Are you there yet? Are you doing okay? Have you checked in on your mental health lately? That's important. Father!
I've lost count of how many cigs I've smoked waiting for you to arrive. Not a single one has calmed my nerves. I was hoping they would. I managed to get everyone in one room. It was a lot harder than it sounds. We need to confront my father. He can't hide anymore. Not when Abby's life is at stake.
Punch him a gut with a robot fist. I'm ready to confront Antonio.
Good, because I'm not. But we don't have much of a choice, do we? This way.
Have we met before?
Talking?
Hello, how are you? I haven't seen you in so long. See, it was, oh, hello. So good to see you again.
Give him the option of smacking. Seem a little lost.
Lost? Oh, no. How could I get lost in my own home? In Atlantic City?
There's no time to chat.
Yeah.
Oh, look. Hello, how are you?
I like to know back to family.
Sure. Lay it on me, sport. Vincenzo has always been such an ambitious kid. A heart of gold, that one.
When he grows up, I'm sure he'll be an excellent made man. He takes after his father completely, you know?
Get all that, Abby?
Abby? Why? Something wrong with her? That little tyke always tends to get into trouble. But you know kids, right? When you're still growing and there's all those hormones, it makes you a bit rebellious. I'm sure it's just a phase.
Whoever, what's going on with your daughter?
Awareness of what exactly? Look, I don't know what she said to you, but I'm sorry if she's acting out. I'd ground her, but she's got a fiery spirit. She'd probably just disobey me anyway. Evan? Oh, my wife is the most beautiful creature you could ever lay your eyes on. Isn't she? I still remember the day she and I met. She was some kind of performer, an acrobat, maybe. But I saw her on stage, and it was like the world stopped turning, and all the lights faded to gray. Nothing else mattered. I brought her flowers, I think. Her favorite ones. But I can't remember what they was called.
Was they roses, perhaps?
Roses! Yeah! Now that you mention it, I think that they were. How did you know that? Are you trying to charm my wife? Questions? I didn't realize we was... Well, I hope I was able to give you some good answers. Off? How so?
Any reason why someone would want you dead? You worked for it before you left it.
Well, I'm an old man. I've been retired for quite some time now. Before then, I seem to recall working in the garbage business. I made sure that the casino quarter was spotless, and the city kicked up some cash for me in return.
Clever way of putting it.
Dad? What kind of question is that? I can't say they would. Unless it's one of the many victims of my bingo skills. B-39! How could I not be? Smell all that fresh air. Take in those beautiful ocean views. We're in the most beautiful place in the world right now. A tourist hotspot, and you think I'm unwell. You are a comic sport. Is that a rhetorical question? We're in America's playground, one of the most iconic cities in the nation, Atlantic City. Never mind what. Off? How so? Lost? In Atlantic City. Damn it. Sure. Have you met my daughter? She's an honor roll student, true and true.
Love letter.
don't think I... Enjoying the, I have far too much time for Oh, God, what now? I hope this isn't some attempt at counseling. Oh. Well, he was an utter fool. Sat in the audience for one show and tried to book me at the Neapolitan's main stage. I told him casinos weren't my scene, but the money he offered... Now, you've no idea how many young gentlemen I had to fend off during those days. I mean, the flirtations, the roses, the breaches of privacy. Endless.
What now?
But Antonio? That fool got me a private dressing room, bigger paychecks, free concessions all over the establishment, and he would hardly look my way. It wasn't his money I wanted. It was his independence, the authority and discipline he exuded.
I feel like
But he had no idea how to romance a woman. I soon had to take matters into my own hands, and the rest, as they say, is history.
I don't think I can handle any more secrets.
Please.
Let's just hope this goes well.
It's not.
Hello, how are you? Lost? In Atlantic City. Sure. Later. I'd ground her, but she's got... Abby? Why? Something wrong with her? Ah, but you know kids, right? When you're still growing and there's all... I'm sure it's just a phase. Vincenzo has always been... When he grows up, he takes after it. Awareness of what exactly? Look, I don't know what she said to you, but I'm sorry if she's acting out. I'd ground her, but she's got... Questions? Oh, I didn't realize we was... Well, let me know when... Timmy. Off? Dad? What kind of question is that? I can't say they would. Unless it's one of the many victims of my... How could I not be? Smell all that friend. We're in the most beautiful place in the world. You are a comic sport. Dad?
I work.
Oh, look, it's snowing.
Let's just hope this goes well.
Oh, God, what now?
Oh, you don't even say anything. What the?
Hello, how are you? Off? Ah, before then, I made sure that the, Atlantic... How could I not be? We're in the most beautiful place. You are a cop. Dad? I can't. Have you met my daughter? She's an honor roll student, true and true.
And here we go.
There's times I feel like I'm standing in a room full of strangers.
And with a bigger house. Where's the key?
Hello, how are you?
And so same old Justin.
Let me know when later. Have we met before?
Fire, the logs, the table chair. Right, next.
There's no time to chat.
Oh God, what now?
Feels like I'm sweating buckets here.
I should step out. See what happens. Weird going on here. Definitely solved this cancer problem. Good. Back to the berry. Here feels better. Sure.
cathode ray tube is the retina to the mind's eye. Break out of your cocoon. Spread your wings. Embrace his gift. See through his eyes, and you will ascend. Gravity means nothing. Crusades mean everything.
I don't think I can handle any more secrets. I know I haven't been much help around here. I'm working on it. You can ask. I feel like you might regret it, though. Ven has always been there for me. Never judged me when I messed up. I don't know how people are always saying they hate their siblings. For us, I don't know. Maybe our messed up situation brought us together. Well, isn't it obvious? Because we're a disaster. Whenever people get a glance behind the scenes of the glamorous Russo family, they back off. The few people my parents could have called friends left them behind. Ven doesn't even tell people who he really is. No one wants to get dragged into this mess. If you can't keep things together at home, who's gonna trust you with anything on the outside? No one with any sense will. All the time. But in reality, I'm not even sure how to imagine a different life. I love my parents, I love my brother. I just wish I wasn't such a problem for them. Close? I was with Dad. Yeah, anyway. My parents have too many of their own problems to worry about me and Ven. I try not to fault them for it, I really do. They have such vibrant lives. I was always jealous. Wanted to be like them someday. But I was jealous of their time, too. I want parents, not idols. Good idea. Sure. I know it's been a lot to deal with.
What do you think those hit were after?
Well, I shouldn't have stolen that devil's blood. Punishment always comes for those who do. I just thought I could do it without getting caught. I mean, I guess I can't be 100% certain, but knowing me, it'd be on brand for the latest trouble to be my fault. She did, in name only. She would take any spare moment to talk smack about them. I guess she felt backed into a corner. Joining them was the only way to keep an audience. I can't blame her. I think I know how that feels. Like myself, for now. The withdrawal to this stuff comes and goes. You never know when the next wave is gonna hit.
Yeah, keep going.
Okay. Probably for the best.
Talk about you.
Yeah, sure. I don't know. The pain is the same here as anywhere else. Sorry, that was... I'm just trying to figure out how to make it through this right now, that's all. It's a long story. I don't think I'm really comfortable talking about it yet, sorry. I can barely think about surviving tomorrow, let alone a month from now. I'm just gonna try and make it through this first. Glad. I think it'd do better if Mom would accept reality and cater to the locals. All the glitz and glamour doesn't work like it did over there. Later, then.
There's no time to chat.
There's times I feel like I'm standing in a
I know, it's unprofessional for the... Ugh, if we must. Rehashing old news is so humdrum. I expect I'm the target, don't you? Well, if that's the case, let them come. I don't regret a thing. Well, now I'm offended. If you're going to send hitmen to the Russo household, who could be a more charming target? Certainly not Antonio.
God, what now?
He was such a gentleman once upon a time. I have to wonder if my husband is still in there somewhere.
There's times I feel like I'm standing in a room full of strangers.
Something new. Oh, my favorite topic. I know I can be too much.
Oh, God, what now?
I didn't bore you, did I? Maybe I'm losing my touch.
Feels like I'm sweating buckets here. Let's just hope this goes well.
Hello, how are you? I haven't seen you in so long. Say it was, Oh, hello. Oh. Dad.
Crap.
Never.
I miss you.
Oh, look, it's snowing.
Found the kind of password somewhere around here.
Sometimes I feel like I'm standing in a room full of strangers.
Alright, well, I'm gonna do the dumb thing.
Have you met my daughter? She's an honor roll student, true and true. Hello, Howie. Awareness or what exact? I ground her, but she's got a...
Okay, so you're not gonna let me ask questions that are like logically make sense of like calling it out.
Abby? Why? Something wrong with her? Ah, but you know, kids. I'm sure it's just a phase. Questions? I didn't realize we... Oh, look, it's snowing. Have we met before?
I don't think I can handle any more secrets.
Let's just hope this goes well.
I don't think I can handle any more secrets.
There's no time to chat.
Oh God, what now?
Try the extreme route.
evening rite on the night of a full moon. Gather your fellows and sit around the effigy. Light the pyre, and have all recite the following incantation as one. O bright one, we bid thee, follow this sacred flame with thy ever-watchful eyes. See clear as day this holy fire we burn in your honor like cattle to slaughter. We die for thee. Bid us welcome as we beckon thee with this divine lamp, that we may be blessed by the air underneath thy wings.
There we go.
Mom, will you relax? This isn't helpful. He's sick. We don't even know if what Vin said is true.
Abigail, please. I've handled more than one bad performance in my day. I just didn't think it would be my husband I'm booing off the stage.
Ladies, I do wish that I could help you, but this devil's blood sounds very dangerous.
Just cut the crap! Your acting's not even good. Frankly, it's embarrassing that we fell for it for so long.
What's going on? This is all very overwhelming.
Ven, where did you hear that Dad is faking?
I met one of his old business partners, Jean. She told me everything. Pop's been faking senility to get out of AC so that Concerta Lombardi can't have him killed. That's why those hitmen showed up at the Rose Room. Our friend here can back me up.
Is this true?
Give me the option. Yeah, I'm sorry, Abby.
I wish I could say I can't believe it. But... God, Dad, really? This was the first thing your brain went to? To fake dementia?
And this cursed nightclub? All that nonsense you gave me about an Appalachian nightlife. Just another falsehood! No one makes a fool out of me, Antonio Russo!
Oh, don't get on this shit.
The only one making a fool out of you is yourself, Evelyn! All of you! So yeah. Yeah, I was playing hooky. You think it's because I like walking around like a dried prune asking what day of the week it is, huh? I had a target painted on my back by the damn mob! Would you rather have a senile father or a dead one, huh? Yeah. Thought so.
I just wanted a dad. Period.
You can write a novel on why you're innocent later. How about we talk about what we're going to do for Abby?
Hey, let's not overreact now. It's just a little indulgence, right? Who doesn't have a vice these days, huh? She looks fine.
Oh, I've married a Shakespearean villain, haven't I? Our daughter is dying, Antonio.
Why? Oh, would you quit the melodrama for just a few seconds, Evelyn, for the sake of...
For once, she's not being dramatic. According to Jean, Abby needs a pure sample of devil's blood to make an antidote for her withdrawal symptoms. And you're the only one who knows how to get it.
For God's sake. You had to go for the one chem you couldn't come off of. What's the matter with you? All right, Peanut Gallery. There's something you all need to see. Come with me.
Now we're going downstairs, huh? Yeah. I could just pick your pocket.
Whoa. Antonio? What is this beast doing in my home? Oh, disgusting.
I've seen one of these before stalking around the city center. Not something I'd want to piss off, I'll say that much.
We started seeing these fellas show up around 10 years ago. Devils, we called them. They're still pretty rare. Elusive.
Then why do you have this?
You tell me, honey. Would the showman pay top dollar for a freak show devil corpse?
So you killed it to make a profit.
Hey, Abby, look at this thing. What do you think it is, a bunny rabbit? It's as ugly as sin. Look, I needed an edge over Concerta. Quintino had yours truly to be next in line to be godfather, but that little viper wasn't having it. She tried to sabotage me at every turn. I needed to make more caps, prove that I was useful.
And embalming this thing was the answer. Oh, what a ridiculous idea from a ridiculous man.
I'm ridiculous, Miss Primadonna? What wasn't ridiculous was this fella's blood. I originally took it to Jean to get it embalmed, you know, promised her a small cut. But any dreams of a sideshow attraction disappeared when we realized the tantalizing properties of its blood.
Does this mean you still have a sample of its blood?
We're talking.
We need to get it to Jean as soon as possible.
It just so happens I do. If what you're saying is true, then we need to act now on an antidote. I'll take Abby and your friend here to Jean. No, what a tag-alongs. The damn mob's gonna be swarming our tails the whole way. Concerta will know I'm back the second we touch ground on Jersey soil.
Damn it. If it weren't for the mob. Stay safe, all right, Abby?
I will. I got us into this mess. The last thing I want to do is to drag you further into it.
I hope you know what you're doing, Tony.
You, me, Atlantic City.
I don't understand why you'd fake being Athena.
I could get a skywriter to spell it out for you if I wasn't clear the first time. Concerta wanted to ice me out. I thought if I faked having dementia, she would write me off and leave me alone. Fat lot of good that did. You saw those assassins? You can guess whether she bought it or not.
Yep, my logic brain hurts. I don't want to waste any time. Let's go.
Couldn't agree more. Abby and I will meet you in the city center. Try to get there in one piece. Concerta's goons take no prisoners. You know, give me and Abby some time to, catch up.
And on that note, we're gonna say
No
thanks for watching
shopping
Fellas Price
for
for Fisher, where
miles.
Sid plays
Not
Fallout
even a
76.
convenience store.
Tune in
And
next
the way
week
these
to
Appalachians
see what
decorate their
happens at
vending
the
machines.
when we travel to the
Just a
flooded city
travesty.
center. And leave a like, subscribe, and all that jazz. And as always, stay vile, my friends.
Do this, do that.